what would be the right way to live then? If you are not just, if you are, what is the way to live to make sure that you are not just being a busybody? First of all, you have to find out what is being a busybody. Busybody is when you are always full of activities, when you are always doing something, when you comfort yourself at the fact that you are, you are not lazy. And you try to pat yourself in the back that you are not lazy, and so you are always working, and so you are not a lazy person, so you must be commended. Or some men who want to marry, and they get surprised. They are surprised why women refuse their marriage or don't consent to their proposals. And they say, why? She is bad. She just wants to marry a rich person. And she is thinking, but you don't have income. She says, oh, what do you mean I don't have income? I'm busy. I'm working. I wake up every day and I don't just lie in my bed. And that has become a thing of pride for a lot of people. I don't just wake up and lie in my bed. I wake up every day and get to work. I go to work every day. I get in that bus and I make sure I go to work. I'm not those lazy folks that just lie in bed and don't do anything. I make sure I go out of the house to do something, as if that is an achievement by itself. But do you know that you could be a professor and be a teacher, go to work every day as a professor teaching students, and that would just be being a busybody? That would just be being a busybody. Do you know you could be a business person that's going to the store, or going to the market, or going to do business every day and still just be a busybody? Do you know you could be a student, and it's like, how could a student just be a busybody? I'm getting good marks. You could be a student going to school every day, getting good marks, and still be just a busybody. You could be a housewife, and that is comforting herself by the fact that, but I have little children that I'm raising up, and so I have an excuse. And that person is simply a busybody. So how do you live to really differentiate whatever you are doing right now from the busybodies? How should you channel your life? How should you program yourself? How should you assess your activity such that you are busy but not a busybody? That should be interesting, isn't it? Can a pastor be a busybody? Mm-hmm. Well. A lot of them are. So how do I live a life that is goal-oriented and I'm not a busybody? So this takes us to the next point that we have to examine, which is, what is being goal-oriented? How do I live a goal-oriented life? If I go to work every day and I put food on the table of my family, could I still be regarded as a busybody? Could I still be called a busybody? If I am going to work and I'm getting paid, how could I be a busybody if I'm going to work and getting paid? Is that possible? Well, sorry to say yes. Sorry to say yes. Okay, what about If I'm a student and I'm doing well, I'm doing my best, could I still be a busybody in spite of that? Oh yeah. Could I be a pastor and I'm getting people saved and I'm evangelizing and people are thanking me that they got saved and they got to hear the Bible? Could I be a busybody? Well, not everyone, but some are surely are. Some are surely are. So how do I get busy and not be a busybody? How do I get involved with activities on daily basis and that is, I'm regarded not as a busybody but as an effective person? How can I really be effective in everything I do? Well, the determinator here is the mindset. So it doesn't matter what you are doing until you get the right philosophy of life. And you have a list, all right? When we talk about philosophy of life, you've got to have a list of points that get in there. But one of the concept of life, one of the philosophy of life that you must have, or one of the worldviews that you must have, is that I never just do anything. I only do things that bring me to an end result that I desire. Or let me say in a different way. I don't do anything if it's not connected to the goal, to the life goal, to the life mission that I have discovered for myself. I don't just do anything. Everything I do must have a purpose. Everything I do must have an intention. Everything I do must be connected to my end result. Everything I do must be either adding or contributing or aiding the life goals that I have for myself. Now, somebody is saying, maybe it's like working smart. No. You could work smart, but still be a busybody. So how do we go about it? Do you really need that? I might need you then. Let me try to give you an illustration here. Yeah, make sure you see it so that they see you. Let me try to give you an illustration here. This is Caroline here. Caroline could be working smart, which is not doing too much of bodily activity, using more of her mind, working in the office or working with, using a lot of intellectual potentials and not just running about, but really effective in what she's doing. And she is working smart. So I want to prove to you, Caroline, that you might be working smart, work smart, but still be a busybody. So let's say you are studying to be a medical doctor. And you are studying very well. And you work smart. So with the little effort you put in, you get good grades. But I will still convince you and tell you that could still be being a busybody. You are a busybody when you are busy doing things that don't have a direct relationship with your end result. What's your end result? Your life goals. So if you are called, if you know that your calling is to be an actress, is to be a producer, TV producer, and you are doing your best to be the best today in medicine, You have been busy for the last 6 years in medical school. But I'm sorry. That's a form of being a busybody. Because you've been busy not with things that will lead you, that will get you to the end result of who you are supposed to be. Even though you have been working very hard. Maybe you've even been the best student in the whole university. So, but what good is it when it will never help you to become an actress or a producer? You get a diploma, and you might even go ahead and be working as a medical doctor or helping people out. But you know that your purpose and your goal in life is another thing. So let's take another example. You come from America. If you have an American here watching us, I'm very sorry. I just pity Americans. Because if you come from America, then you've been brainwashed. You've been brainwashed to think that you must do everything possible to get a job. To get a job that pays well. And that allows you to have the American dream. You go to work hard, and then you get to pay your mortgage, pay your insurance, put food on the table. Well, can you imagine how many people are doing that on a daily basis? Everybody is rushing to work. Because people think that to just be working is to be fulfilled. Nope. Because you are working does not mean that you are going to be fulfilled. So when you are working just like that, you have actually sold out yourself to what is called Uncle Sam. You are a servant of the system. You work to keep the system going. And the system compensates you by paying you salary good enough for you to put food on your table. And for you to keep on coming back. And if you don't live like that, then they tell you are going to be a bump in the street the next day. No option, no pity, no mercy. Of course, you get some Christian organizations who will bring some shaking to you when you are there in the street or every Sunday. But they don't care how you survive from Sunday to Friday. So, just getting a job, and to a lot of people, some people even begin to think that it's a great achievement and even a great favor from God that they got a job because they call it a good job. And you know why they think it's a good favor and blessing from God? Because then they tell you, out of all my classmates that we went to school together, nobody then gets that kind of money. So I'm blessed. So under the auspices of being blessed, you sell yourself into the system. Instead of you living and being busy doing the very things that you were created for. The things that will bring you to the end result of the purpose of your creation. So you are busy in the bank as a bank manager in America because they are paying you well. But at that same time, you know that your calling is to be a missionary. So you live in conflict between your spirit, your heart desire, and your need to make a living. So even though you are being paid very well, and it's even looking like it's a respected position you have, but you are just being a busybody. So what can I do so that I don't become a busybody? You must be engaged, working smart, busy, engaged doing only those activities. Doing only those activities that will lead you and accelerate your movement, facilitate your movement towards that purpose for which you know you are needed or you are created. If you have been watching our videos and maybe you enjoy them, maybe you don't enjoy them, but still we need you to help us spread the word. And for that to happen, we only need you to take 5 little steps. Please help us spread this word by liking the video. Then, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We also need you to press the notification button, and the way to do that is to click on the bell. You see the bell there? Click on it. Then, of course, leave your comments. Let's know what you're thinking about each video. And finally, we need you to go and share the word. Share this video on your Facebook timeline, on your Instagram, and every other platform that you have. All right? Let's win the world for Christ. Thank you so much. Peace.